A lifetime in repeat.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Total Drummer here today, bringing you another video. I'm bringing you guys the next recap for Escape the Night Season 3. This is Episode 4. As you guys know, I'm not going to be doing a recap for the entire episode, just for the voting and the elimination or the death, whatever. That's just because it takes super long, and plus I feel like most people just care about the death, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I will say that this was a very cool episode. It's definitely one of my favorites, and the villain or monster of this episode, whatever you want to call them, he was freaking terrifying. Anyways, I'll get to him in a second. Let's jump into this. So the first picture, you can see Matt, Pat, Ro, Tila, and Sophia, and then also Mortimer. The reason why these four are together is because in the challenge they had to split up into two teams. Everybody drew straws, and the two people with the shortest straws had to be the team captains. Tila was the team captain for this team, and Manny was the captain for the other team. These four ended up losing the challenge, and because of this, they are the only four that can be put into the death competition. So it's either going to be Ro, Matt, Pat, Tila, or Sophia that die in this episode. Team Manny gives these four a chance to campaign for themselves and show why they deserve to stay in. Matt Pat puts up a very good point about why he's always strategic and he's been helping a lot. Sophia does the same thing. Tila basically just says that she deserves to die, and Ro kind of does the same thing. I don't really know why they did that, but I'm not really complaining because, you know, they're pretty well accurate. Matt Pat also shows them the splits, and Joey said that he earned his respect and earned his vote with that one, so good on you, Matt. You saved yourself from Joey's vote. They start to vote, and I think everybody gets one vote at least. I know that Sophia may only get one. I think she did get one vote. Matt Pat ended up getting a couple. The reason for this is because they were hoping that it was going to be Matt Pat versus Tila, so Tila would finally die. And Tila got a lot of votes, and Ro ended up getting a lot of votes. Ultimately, Tila was the first person drawn. She was kind of the expected person, and at this point, I'm just praying that it's not Matt Pat, because I feel like he's going to get screwed out of it if it is him, and luckily, it's not him, and it's Ro, and honestly, these are two characters that don't really contribute a whole lot, so I'm okay with either of them going. So they're getting led off outside into their death chamber. They're gonna fight to the death now. It's real gloomy outside, looks really, really creepy. And their challenge is to find the 8 letters of the villain's name and spell it out and make a name out of the letters. It's really misty, and they just have to run around and grab these little coins that have letters. Both of them have different colors. I think Ro was red and Tila was yellow, or the other way around. I don't really remember. But anyways, that's what they had to do. And yeah, so obviously from that you can guess that the villain had no name, completely nameless, and the villain was absolutely terrifying. Here's a picture of them doing the challenge. You probably can't even picture out who the villain is just because he really blends into this. So here's a better picture. This dude is straight Slender Man. Like, he kind of looks like Groot if Groot was a villain. Surprised he didn't walk around the entire time going, I am Groot, I am Groot. But yeah, this dude's absolutely terrifying. And honestly, he is pretty well like Slender Man, because in this challenge they had to find 8 out of 8, and I'm pretty sure in the game you have to find 8 letters. But anyways, Ro and Tila were actually pretty well neck and neck the entire time. This picture shows that they're 4 and 4. They were really close for the most part. But after this, Tila started flopping, which honestly I'm 100% okay with, and Ro ended up picking it up. She ended up getting 6, and then she just found them back to back. I think Tila was stuck at 4 by the end of it, obviously. So yeah, there's Ro getting all of her 8 ones, and you can see the villain over there a little bit more. He's terrifying. Probably the scariest one that we've had so far, and he really was not, like, it was bad. He was creepy. So anyways, there's a picture of Ro finding the blood gem. So that's what they had to do in the challenge. They had to find 4 individual pieces, like 4 kind of obsidian stones, and they had to put them into this antique, whatever you want to call it, the artifact, and it had to have 5 in total to be cleansed. The 5th one was found in here. That's what the blood gem is, so that's what they had to do. They had to find the 5th centerpiece to cleanse the artifact. Ro recovers it first, so there's Tila getting breathed on and strangled at the same time. R.I.P. Tila, but at the same time is very well deserved. And everybody thought so. I mean, look at this reaction. They were all so happy when it was Ro walking in and not Tila. Except for Sophia, she just looks confused. But we really are running out of people here. I mean, we only have in total 7 people left. That's insane. I'm going to start making predictions at the end of these videos, so if I had to predict the next person to go, I think it'll probably be Ro anyways, just because out of all the people, I feel like she'll select the most. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with Ro there. Alrighty guys, that's really all I have for you in this video, so please like the video if you did enjoy, comment down what you think of the video, and in the comments down below, let me know who you guys are rooting for to escape the night. I'm rooting for Matt, Pat, and probably Manny to escape the night. I'm interested to see who you guys are rooting for, so let me know who you guys are rooting for in the comments down below. And if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. The recent sub gain has been seriously ridiculous. I can't thank you guys enough for it, and as you guys know, my main goal is to hit 10,000 subscribers by July 15th. It's a pretty big goal, and honestly, that day is coming up. We have about a week or so left, 11 days, 10 days, 10 days, and it's honestly crazy that we're even growing at all, let alone, you know, at the point where I can make this kind of goal. I don't know if we'll hit it, but we can't hit it without you guys subscribing. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe. I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day, week, and life. Thank you guys so much for watching this video.
I may be white, but I'm feeling whiter.
Peace out.
Full course meal, but I'm still
I
starving.
want a yacht.